There we go. All right. We are just already here.
Okay, yeah. I'm Caleb, and this man here is Curran. FYI.
Yes. Welcome to another match of the new Super Mario Brothers Wii Any Percent in World 5 tournament. Today we have Mudkip and BillyJoe66 racing. Should be a very interesting matchup. And they should be starting soon.
Yeah, your mic is a little bit off, Curran.
Is it? Hold up.
Yeah, a little bit like robotic. It's fine.
There. It should work now. Voila. Hello?
Maybe now you sound weird.
I don't know. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't work in the SpeedGaming thingy. It's very strange.
You sound fine.
Okay.
Well, fine-ish.
Loud.
Yeah, you can turn it down a bit.
I will. If I can. How's this? Is this any better?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, they should be starting soon. Yeah. Yes, you guys can just ready up and start it, I think, right?
Okay, they should be starting.
Yeah.
In just a couple seconds.
It'll start real soon. Except the massive delay, so.
Okay, well. Any second now.
Any second now. Any second now. Maybe now. It's gonna start now. Maybe now.
Any second.
Now.
It could happen at any moment.
Maybe in like.
Oh my gosh. Crap.
Now.
Okay, calm down. We're just waiting.
Oh,
oh
yeah.
There we go. We have liftoff from Billy.
BillyJoe is going in.
Mudkip is a little desynced.
Mudkip, yeah, they'll sync it up. It'll be synced momentarily. Actually, I don't know how momentarily it'll be, but yes, we see Billy going through 1-1. They're both gonna
grab.
Color. So yeah.
Pretty simple level here.
What I'm guessing both of these runners are going to be using the mush house route, which is also known as mini route, where they visit the mushroom house in World 2 to grab a mini mushroom for 6-6 and a couple extra propellers.
Yes.
I'm assuming they're both going to do that, but we'll see. Now they're synced up. Where did they go?
We're gonna see him entering 1-2 now. It's a little bit tougher than 1-1, but it should be pretty much smooth sailing for both of them.
And it is also Billy's least favorite level. So
this is true.
They are schmovin'. Billy schmoovin', Mudkip schmoovin', both schmoovin'.
Now you're gonna notice Billy's expertise in this level, since it's kind of crazy at the any percent route.
Yes, his expertise at this level. This one level.
This level
They seem to
specifically.
both be doing equally well, so.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Oh really?
Oh,
Wow. No, Billy got
so we
slightly
see,
faster. So,
yeah, Billy got a slightly
okay.
better in-game time than Mudkip,
And
but
now in 1-3,
close.
which is the next level up here, we're gonna see the first deviation from the 80% route, and we're just gonna take the normal exit from here,
Yes.
which does involve some Hammer Bro shenanigans.
Yes, there is a Hammer Bro at the very end that can be quite annoying, but it's all up to RNG. We might see them both do a safe strategy where we grab a shell right before, and so if the Hammer Bro decides to jump down, you won't get hit by him.
Mudkip.
Oh,
Oh, Mudkip
that is
having
really
issues.
unfortunate by Mudkip here.
Now
It's
there
not
is
the
a
biggest
gonna
of
be a
deals. Oh, and
gonna be a
as you can see by Billy, he went for a safe strat, but then missed it. But it's okay because RNG is chilling for him.
so Mudkip's gonna have to grab a backup propeller in one tower, which is gonna lose him quite a chunk of time
Yeah, because
because tower levels are a lot faster with propeller.
the first half of the one tower level is quite hard to do fast when you don't have propeller.
So now we're gonna see the runners going to the star house to grab a star. This is gonna come in handy later and in World 3 with Ice Bros that they're gonna need to kill.
Yes. Unless they decide to do something really stupid and go
Oh,
for Ice Broless. But they're
yeah,
not
we
going
don't have
to.
to talk about.
Ice Broless is actually a
Okay.
frame perfect trick.
No, it's not. Stop. Okay. They're gonna get the star so they can guaranteed get past the Ice Bros. Because if you don't get the star, then there's like a 1 in 24 plus 1 in 96 chance that you get past, which is really small. So there, you grab the star there to make sure you get past. So here, Billy's gonna be moving. There's a cycle in the middle of this level, so they don't need to play perfectly. Mudkip might lose a cycle or two over Billy because he doesn't have prop. We'll see.
This is true. See, Billy getting
Yeah, it
used to
seems like
562.
Mudkip lost 2 cycles over Billy here.
Which is quite a large time save. We'll see if he grabs the, if he's able to get the prop out of the
From this
block.
roulette block, which is a 0.2 window.
Nope.
And, oh, he's not able to. That's unfortunate.
There is other prop opportunities, like in 1-6 and in 1 castle. We might see him try to get those ones.
I assume we'll have to see Mudkip getting the 1 castle, probably. It's one most people are more familiar with.
Billy is out of 1 tower, moving on to 1-4.
And Mudkip still having difficulties not having prop. But he got in that boss fight. Now you're gonna see this Goomba on the overworld map. His name is Fred. And the runners actually checked Fred's position before the run started, to make sure he's in the optimal spot so they can dodge him. And you'll see that after 1-4.
Yes,
And 1-4 is this kind of odd level because it has this mix of water, but then you're also gonna want to jump and spin out accordingly. So you're gonna see Billy spinning, getting on top of these platforms.
you really want to spend the least amount of time in the water as possible.
See, that's a frame perfect spin to get up in that little crevice.
Yes, the crevice. It does save like an IGT or so, which is very handy.
Billy having an overall pretty clean 1-4. He's gonna delay a bit here so he doesn't bonk into this clam or oyster.
This could potentially be the best 1-4 that he's ever done.
Billy is not particularly good at 1-4.
This is true.
He does not like 1-4. That's all I'll say. But this is
That
actually
was
pretty good.
1-4.
Mudkip having difficulties again because he doesn't have prop. It's gonna be rough for him, so he's just gonna be jumping out and twirling as much as he can without prop.
Not having
And
prop.
here we're gonna see Billy run into Fred the Goomba here. But since Billy checked where Fred was before the run began, he's actually gonna be able to guarantee get past Fred here. So you can see, no matter which way they go.
He gets the
Really good.
optimal pattern.
Which is a 50-50 chance.
Looks like we have a nice raid from SpeedGaming 4.
Yeah, welcome guys.
Welcome to the NSMBW Any Precision World 5 tournament.
Now, the Koopa that Billy just bopped has some hitbox problems sometimes. It's infamous for perhaps not... I mean, it pretty much just completely ignores Mario and just makes him take damage sometimes.
It's happened to a lot of runners, and it's very, very sad. But I don't think it's happened during the tournament, which is good.
It
Could be
did to
wrong.
Skippy, actually.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, Mudkip getting some bad patterns from Fred here.
Mudkip.
Oh, man. This is
Oh
really
my
rough.
gosh!
Okay.
Fred, you're so mean to him.
Okay, Mudkip getting some really rough Fred patterns there. But due to where Fred was, he had guaranteed that he wasn't going to have to fight him.
Yes, he was still able to skip the Fred fight, but it's not going to save as much as Billy's did.
Billy entering one castle here, and he's going to make this cycle at the beginning, which is a little difficult.
Yes.
But he managed to get it.
We see Mudkip going up to grab the prop here. We'll see if he gets it. Maybe, please, maybe? Yes.
Yeah, okay, he's getting it.
He has gotten it.
Billy is dodging these swamps pretty well.
It's on great pace so far, but you know, we're like barely into this run.
Oh, a little bit of a mishap, but he's still going to be able to make this cycle because the cog was already loaded. Now he's going to try to get some momentum there, but he messed it up a little bit. Now he got a 532 door, so...
To those mess ups at the end just because of the way it was already loaded. So
yeah, Billy getting a 532 door, which is almost perfect with prop. You can technically get a 533, but it's very difficult. So Billy doing great here. Mudkip getting the prop luckily in 1-6, now moving on to 1 castle.
oh, we see some unfortunate mess ups by Mudkip here, but he's still holding on.
Billy finishing this boss fight and grabbing the key.
Looks like Mudkip lost like 10 IGT to the beginning, which is very unfortunate.
Gonna play this jump a little safe here. Good choice. And Billy getting a 1024 World 1, which is very respectable. And Mudkip finishing up 1 tower, or 1 castle. And now Billy entering 2-1, which is pretty much just hold right.
Mostly hold right, a couple jumps that are a little sketchy, but
Right there, but
yeah, that first
he's
jump is
got
a
it.
little sketchy, but you know, he's chilling. You see Mudkip getting a mid-air hit, which is pretty swag.
Also fast.
Hello. Yes, it is swag and fast. Which
Now,
is
Billy's gonna probably spin over these guys right here. Now, you can actually make it all the way over without spinning, but it's pretty difficult and not
that is
really...
called gamer jump. And
Yeah, it's not really viable for races.
except for glitch, because glitch is a gamer.
Okay, but it's not really viable for races in general. Mudkip finishing up with the not bad World 1 considering he lost prop pretty early on.
Billy is actually doing prop route. Interesting.
So Billy's not going to be going to the Mushroom House, so that means he pretty much can't lose his prop suit all
Yes.
the way through 6-6.
He needs to keep it until 6-6. And then ideally... Oh!
Oh, Billy trying to do a crouch jump, but forgot that you can go down that pipe. Not
Yes,
gonna lie, I've definitely done this before.
I've done that once, and it is very, very annoying.
So yeah, it's an accidental pipe entry from Billy.
So
And
just a
Mudkip,
little bit of a time loss here, but Mudkip is moving in 2-1. We will see him catch up. We'll see.
Billy's gonna grab the star because stars make you plenty faster running horizontally.
And they also make you sparkly, which is the most important factor, being honest.
Yeah, and Billy's gonna grab another star, having a little bit of difficulty. He's good. Mudkip seemed to have slowed down quite a bit there. Didn't see exactly what happened. Did you catch that?
I did not catch that. There was some...
Only lost a second or two, so he should be fine. And Billy spinning up to the end of 2-3. And here we might see a deviation in the runner's routes. Let's see if Mudkip goes for his Mushroom House. And yes, he does. So Mudkip's probably going to be grabbing a mini mushroom and then 2 propeller suits for backup. Now, this route is a little bit slower by around 40 seconds, give or take, but is, yeah, much safer. So we're gonna see Mudkip trying to figure out what pattern he has here.
Looks like we got a note from SpeedGaming 3. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome everybody from SpeedGaming 3. And yeah, it seems like Mudkip's gonna be grabbing those backups as Billy makes his way through 2 tower, which is a pretty difficult vertical level.
Finishes that part of the level off somewhat quickly with a 566 door, which is pretty solid.
Yeah, and Mudkip's gonna be moving into 2-3.
Spooky dark level.
No, it definitely isn't over for Mudkip here because he has multiple backups, and if Billy messes up, pretty much anywhere after 2-4, there aren't that many backup sim levels.
Yeah. Mudkip's got a lot of room for mistakes now. Billy?
By not many, I mean literally none.
Billy just needs to not make any mistakes that lose him prop.
Mudkip having a pretty clean 2-3.
Pretty clean star grab as well.
Yeah, and
oh, he does the same thing that Billy did. Which is pretty funny.
Okay, Billy's going to be moving into 2-4, which is a cycle-based level with wind. So in order to get to the secret exit in this level, you need the wind to be blowing. So that's pretty interesting. So let's see if Billy gets
one other
past 2-4.
Wind.
Okay. This is unnecessary. Billy seems to be moving along pretty fast. He'll probably get the fast cycle. Yep, all seeming pretty clean right now.
He is.
And Mudkip moving into 2 tower. No. Oh no!
Barely.
Billy.
Oh no! Oh!
Billy is dying in 2-4, just near the end.
The best.
It's not good for Billy.
I'm honest. Wait.
Oh. Billy actually deciding to go back to the Mushroom House? Pretty odd, since he could have gotten... Oh no.
Oh,
It would have been difficult for him to get prop back in 2-4 because he already had the checkpoint.
did he? Okay.
So Billy's
There is.
actually
Wow.
moving to mini route. So I'd imagine the runners are pretty close now.
They're gonna
We'll
be
see after Billy
right
gets out of
into
this.
this. Yeah, they could be like exactly tied. We'll see.
I think
We'll see
Billy's
how
gonna be
far
a
it goes.
hint ahead. Let's see this.
He's going with the fire strats, which is the
Little
best strategy if I'm honest.
a little odd from Billy. Seems like he kind of lost track of which pattern he had.
If
But he pulled it together in the end.
very nice.
Actually odd because the pattern Billy got is the easiest to recognize and the fastest. So that's a little bit odd that he would mess up like that.
These guys are gonna be very close, but it looks like Billy's still gonna be slightly ahead.
Yeah, he has a checkpoint. So
What is going on?
okay,
Billy?
that's actually an interesting strategy from Billy. He's equipping the fire flower so he can get the propeller in 2-4.
I've never seen.
Not exactly sure if that's what I would have done, but it
I've definitely
definitely is an idea.
But you know, now he still has his 2 backup props.
His propeller, he'll be able to make this cycle right here.
White the smart.
And he does have 2 backups. So Billy's actually
He
only
probably
a little bit ahead of Mudkip.
cycled it.
Whoa, I didn't see Mudkip lost prop. He must have lost it in the boss fight, but that's okay since 2-4 has the backups, like we saw.
This is very interesting.
And Billy's finishing out 2-4.
Yeah. I did not expect that strat. I would have saved the fire flower for 8-1 because for some reason
Okay,
even
that's
though
also interesting that he could just equip prop before 8-1. I don't know if you realize
he
that.
doesn't have a propeller.
He has 2 props.
But
Okay, and it looks like Mudkip's going to be making the normal cycle just barely at 2-4. Not the fast one, but he didn't have propeller entering, so that makes sense.
yes.
Now both runners are going to be in 2 castle, which is just an auto scroller pretty much all the way through until the boss fight.
Yeah, it is an auto scroller, but
So
it's
it's just
like,
time for a bit of swag, collect the star coins.
hopefully we don't see any major mistakes here in 2 castle.
Yeah, you'd think 2 castle would be hard to mess up, but really, sometimes, you know, you accidentally shake your Wii remote, or
Sometimes you
you
just
accidentally ground pound.
run into the
Disastrous things have happened in this level.
Oh yeah, you can fall into the lava pretty easily or get hit by these upcoming piranhas. Happens all the
By
time.
the way, if you didn't know, piranhas in SMB Wii have an extremely large hitbox.
They're
It
not
is,
like
is they're not like SMB1. It is very easy to get hit by those. Okay, Billy moving through the correct paths, and I'm
You
gonna
see
see him hit
Billy.
this P-switch.
We'll see if Billy does get the the last star coin, but he's not
And he
going
didn't.
to, which means his run is actually invalid. And we're
Okay, no, it's not. That's a joke.
It's a joke, guys.
Some people think it's funny that if you don't get all the star coins, the run is invalid.
See, it's the same for 8-7.
Okay. And we're gonna see Billy getting a pretty good door entry here. That's the only non-auto scrolling part of the main level. But 470 door is pretty good.
470 door
So,
is the optimal door, so yeah.
it is awful. Wasn't perfect, but
The IGT
it was
door.
good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know, it wasn't perfect. Mudkip actually being a little risky P-switch. I was scared he did that on accident. I was gonna make the P-switch for a second. But the Roy fight here, he can hop out of those pipes up to the 4th time. It's complete RNG.
He's gonna know when he's gonna hop out because that's so interesting.
No, he's got
I
it.
do see that though because usually Roy hops out the middle one, but since Billy
Well,
jumped
not
to his
usually.
side,
It's RNG.
I've never experienced anything other than that.
Okay, maybe you're not that experienced. Mudkip doing some interesting swag strats. while he's spinning into the boss fight. I'm not
There,
entirely
like,
sure if he knows that
cool.
that loses time.
It loses like maybe 2 frames, but
Okay, but it does. What if he lost by 2 frames? How would you feel then? Okay, Billy's getting a 2134 World 2.
which nobody really cares about that.
Which, okay, I'm just saying. I'll tell you which one, what Mudkip gets, and then we'll know how far apart they are. Mudkip gonna grab this key, and it's actually faster to land on the right side of the screen after grabbing the key because Mario has to walk to the right. So you can see Mudkip. Mario's gonna have to walk as far
The
to
closer
get to the
Mario
cutscene.
is to the right, yeah, the less he
So
has to
now Billy's gonna be entering 3-1, which is just gonna be a hold right level. Pretty straightforward.
Mhm.
On ice this time though, so a little slippery. You know?
This ice
Again,
level,
these piranhas do have large hitboxes, so
them
gotta be
things can be quite crazy.
pretty careful.
We see a very unoptimal pipe entry from Billy Joe. It's gonna lose him probably about 4 frames.
Okay, we don't have to talk about the frames here.
You
So,
talked about the frames earlier.
okay, be quiet. In NSMB, sliding down, okay, Billy with a little bit of a mishap there. Sliding down gentle slopes is quite a decent chunk faster. It will add up than running on ground. So any slope gentler than 45 degrees, you're gonna see our runners trying to slide on.
We see a more optimal pipe entry by Mudkip. He's saving
Gonna get the pipe
probably
kick.
about 2 frames from Billy. Instead of
Billy actually has a good ice bro pattern. I'll talk about that in a minute when he gets out of 3-2. 3-2 is a tiny bit more difficult than 3-1. Just has some little bit of enemy bouncing. It's gonna have a star in the middle.
your pipe entry was not okay.
Yeah, your pipe entry is fine, Billy. Just don't listen to Karen.
It was not fine.
Okay, Billy gonna be grabbing this star so he can get to the level faster. Getting under this. And making his way to the end of 3-2.
Probably see a juicy 4-4-8.
And it seems like Mudkip did get a potential broless pattern. Not that anyone cares since he didn't go for Ice Broless, but
Yeah,
we're gonna see Billy after 3-2. He's gonna be equipping his star that he got from the Star House in World 1. And he's gonna kill these Ice Bros.
and if you
the
kill both
overworld.
of them in like one sweep, it's the most optimal way because then you can
So
move
yeah,
to the level
so you
faster.
can see Billy's
And
gonna
then,
navigate over there. And he got actually that's the fastest pattern.
that is the fastest pattern. And now he won't have any extra. Oh
Oh,
no, Mudkip! That is
okay.
very tough. Mudkip has lost
Mudkip was
power, but it's okay.
really
He
unfortunate.
has some backup props, so he's
It'll be
gonna
fine.
get hit, but
Uh,
less backup prop for him.
yeah, okay. Billy's gonna be making his way through 3 Ghost House, which is gonna have this pretty tough vertical section in the middle.
Some very interesting movement here. I believe he messed up slightly, but he's
Yeah.
getting a solid door entry. Or not
And
door
he's
entry,
gonna make his way down to this secret exit here so he can move on to World 6.
yes.
And oh my gosh, if Mudkip got Broless, I don't know what he's really doing. That might have been faster, I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe like I don't know if that was actually faster or not. We should probably test that later.
It's faster if you have one next to you in the end. You jump up. It's kind of complicated. I mean, it's not, but it is. Billy in this kind of auto-scrolling section where you have to turn back, make sure not to get hit by the ghosts, while Mudkip makes his way through the vertical section of 3 Ghost House. It's quite a long level.
Yes.
Now Billy's gonna be hitting the star to grab in a sec. He's gonna delay to make sure it stays on him for long enough to actually save time. So he's gonna wait, and then he's gonna grab star here, and star should be on long enough. So when he enters the store, he'll still have it.
It is just on long enough so that he can run through this last section fast.
Yep. Okay, and technically he lost a little bit there because he didn't have star the whole way. So a little unoptimal from Billy, but that's fine. Barely
Losing
losing
a
anything.
couple more frames for Billy. Just a couple more for
Don't question. Okay, Billy says not to question what he's about to do. I have a bad feeling about this.
Betty.
Oh my goodness. What?
Uh,
Okay. I don't think either of us have any clue what he's doing.
no, he definitely didn't mean to do that.
Definitely intentional. Uh-huh.
Completely intentional. He's actually manipulating RNG so that
Okay.
he completely skipped 6-1.
No, this is not true. This is false. Billy accidentally, unfortunately entering
Only
Ghost House there.
Yeah. But since he completed the level already, he was able to exit it. So just a wee bit of a time loss. Nothing too serious, but yeah, Mudkip making his way to the Canon to World 6. Or as we
And
like to
Billy's
call
gonna
it,
be
Colorado.
okay. Billy's gonna be making his way into 6-1, which is one of the most difficult levels in the run, arguably.
Yes, I believe.
Gonna be seeing some. This could change the tide of the race, but it seems like Billy's getting this first trick out of the way.
We'll see if Billy goes for a somewhat tight crouch jump here. And he goes
Oh,
for
and he
it.
went for it, and he gets it. And he gets that part. So that's a
Yeah.
little bit... Oh, accidentally snagging a bit. But he's getting that trick there, which is a little bit risky. So people tend to not do it in races because it loses around 3 seconds. But Billy making his way around. You might think it's faster to get the star from that roulette block, but it actually is a wee bit slower.
Just a wee bit. Because of how...
Oh, Mudkip also going for these
Oh, well.
cycle here and making it.
Barely moving on around there without getting hit by the giant spiky ball things that they're throwing down at him.
Okay, now we're gonna be see Billy moving on to 6-3, which is it has big piranhas. I don't know what to say.
Mudkip doing a flawless starless strat. It's not technically flawless because there's a faster way to do it, but it was beautiful for the way that he
Hey,
went.
Billy playing safe here. That's a good call, honestly. Never.
Yeah,
These again, piranha hitboxes are very large.
especially these big guys.
It's pretty difficult to tell if you're gonna hit them or not.
They can be quite annoying.
No, Billy's gonna be grabbing a beetle shell here. Oh,
What
never
the
seen that before, actually. He's gonna be grabbing this beetle shell. Seemed to bounce in the wrong direction.
Just so
But
that
he's gonna throw it here and be able to get past this guy faster.
yes.
And now he's gonna be jumping on up to the exit.
Mudkip is also going for a safer strategy here.
A little bit of a mess up there from Mudkip, but he's making it through.
He's moving.
Billy finishing up 6-3.
And now we will see if he dodges the bullet bills, which is actually probably the hardest part in the entire run. I'm joking.
No, it's incredibly easy to dodge the bullet bills. You just have to wait for the first one and then go.
But you know, some occurrences of people accidentally, hitting them, losing like 30 seconds. Oh,
Hey,
Mudkip
if you're nervous, then that can happen. Mudkip playing safe there. Now, Curran, do you want to explain the cycles in 6T?
I would love to. So as we can
Eh.
see here,
No, Billy is going for the fastest cycle
cycle which is
in.
called erection cycle.
It's fondly named. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That.
It's because it's quite hard. That's why we call it that.
Billy's actually going for some pretty tight movement here.
He's going for the optimal movement, which is quite insane.
Okay. Seems like, oh my goodness.
That was
Okay.
very risky, but you know, he is still ending with a better IGT than, actually, I think that might be the optimal IGT for the regular cycle. Might be 5-5.
But that is a. Oh, Mudkip having a little bit of difficulties. Might lose some time here.
Alright, so
Nope, Mudkip.
Going is gonna get what we call soft cycle. And it's fine because, you know, it's fine. It's easy. It's not super
Not
risky.
particularly easy.
I mean, it's a lot easier than erection.
Yeah. Yeah.
Erection cycle is hard.
We're gonna see Mudkip a little bit slower than Billy, probably by a couple in-game time.
Yeah, about 4 in-game time, which is about 3 seconds.
Optimal for soft is 551. Is what
right.
my sources have told me, aka chat.
Sources, which is Jack in the chat. Thanks, Jack. Yeah. So Billy did save a very small amount of time compared to the optimal soft cycle.
And he is quite a bit ahead of Mudkip. Going to 6'5", which has a fish.
A fish
named Ted.
Ted's cousin, actually, named Bread. I just decided that right now.
No, it's fondly named Ted by the members of the community. Ted. It's Ted.
Bread. Nobody likes Bread.
It's Ted. And Billy's gonna be making his way through this level here. He's gonna wait for Ted here so he can get over. And then he's just gonna spin up to the end.
And now we see Mudkip is going to make his way into 6-5 as well.
And Billy just finishing up 6-5 like that.
Speedy 6-5 by Billy.
Getting a pipe kick. Not every day you see Billy get a pipe kick.
Yes. One of the harder tricks in the game is pipe kick. I'm joking.
It seems like
Bread fan in the chat.
We have confirmation that Bread is a better name than Ted. So sorry, all you Ted fans. Oh god, Ted fans out there.
Ted is the fish in World 4. This is Bread.
Oh no. Okay, Mudkip's fine though.
Mudkip losing his propeller in 6-5 at the very end, which is not that bad because he's going to be he's gonna equip.
Over on Billy's side, we have him equipping Mini before 6-6, so he can just run across this water, which, you know, is fun. You just can kind of skip the whole level.
You get the little ASMR of the Mini running on the water.
Oh yeah. And he's gonna jump up to the secret exit after this first fire bro, which is gonna bring us to World 8. So yep, about right here. Oh, and he's missing the pipe a little bit. It's fine. Mudkip's gonna be equipping Mini here too, I presume. Yep.
As long as Billy doesn't get hit here.
He shouldn't get hit. You can actually just hold forward, and you will bounce off the bats, and you're good. And we're gonna see Mudkip easily making his way through 6-6 as well. Wow, Billy impressively getting another pipe kick.
Wow, this is the most pipe kicks I've ever seen done by him in a single run. Go you, Billy. Go
That's
you.
not even true. GG's, Billy.
Too bad we don't get the ASMR from Mudkip. I'm sorry, Billy. I don't mean it. I do mean it. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Mudkip! Whoa! I don't know if you saw that, but that was very sketchy. That was super sketchy. He's doing some swag spin jumps here. Whoa! I didn't even know you could do that. What?
Okay. We're gonna keep being a little risky with it.
Dude, Mudkip
sorry,
is
Billy. Billy's gonna be making his way to World 8 on insane pace. Not really, but you know,
This is
decent pace.
insane pace. Not actually sure what pace it is. Did you happen to catch his World 6 time?
No, it was a 30. It was a low 36. So probably around 49 pace, maybe 50. Not
49
entirely sure.
pace. I'm pretty sure a decent World 8 is
Am I
like
comparing to
36-13. Thanks, Billy.
36-13?
Yeah, this is 49 pace. If I do my math right. Maybe barely. Not barely. Yeah, no, I think
Oh, 20.
might need bomb wars.
It can get a 48 with. No, it can get a. It could 48
Oh, yo,
if he
wait, no,
plays good.
you're right. I was
I
thinking.
think you get a high 48 with no bombs, I believe. So Billy's gonna be intentionally damage boosting through 8-1 here. A little bit of a tight triple there. 8-1 is pretty straightforward, to be honest, once you got it down. Now Billy's gonna stay small through 8-2. 8-2 is actually a lot easier as small. Pass actually keeps prop through 8-2, which is a tiny bit faster, but humans aren't quite as good as the TAS and can't save the time needed for that to be worth it. Now 8-2 is some would say Billy's specialty.
It is one of Billy's many talents in this game.
Mudkip doing prop route for some reason, or
What?
not. I don't know what's going on.
Wha-
That might have been a safe strat, so he doesn't have to go for 8-1 triple, so he could just damage boost all the way through.
That's pretty
Yeah.
smart, actually.
Yeah, we're talking. Now in 8-2, probably good to mention crouch boosts. If you crouch on a backwards rolling hill, it will actually not slow you down. It will reset your momentum. So you're gonna see Billy crouching on all these backwards hills.
Wow,
Oh my
Billy is
gosh,
doing
what
a
the hell?
godly 8-2.
Okay, Billy's actually really good at 8-2.
It makes me cry a little bit. I'm not gonna be
He's
honest.
pretty
This is
much the best 8-2 ever in the existence of anything.
That was a
That
a high 426, which is crazy good. Go you, Billy. We love you. Get
wow,
427
that's
for the boys.
that's very impressive. Props to
And in a
Billy.
run as well. That is quite insane.
Okay, Mudkip making his way through 8-2. Probably not going for Billy level strats.
Of course not. I don't even
I
go
don't
for
know how he
Billy.
does it.
Dude, I don't know how he does it, man. He's quite literally built different, as they say, slash does
No,
practice.
nope, he's not. He just practices a lot. Okay,
I could. Oh,
yeah, Mudkip. Oh,
looks like
character
Mudkip
some
is doing
questionable.
maybe tried to go for what we call spoon grab by Spare Trainer 32, but then also missed that and is doing some very strange movement here.
But Mudkip making his way to the secret exit of 8-2 as well.
He does
And
not
Billy
have
moving
far
on to 8-7.
a lot slower, which is unfortunate, but you know he's doing fine. He's doing fine. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him. Please don't die.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Many people have died to those Goombas at the end there. If you mess up and you get weird momentum, it can happen. Billy going through 8-7, which many would consider a semi-auto scroller, because from
Technically an auto scroller, you have really no way of getting any closer than the bone coaster for the majority of the level.
so Billy's just gonna be waiting on this bone coaster most of the time,
Bone coaster,
and we're probably gonna see him ground pound here
yeah.
to get a lot of momentum and get in this pipe pretty fast. Getting a 415 IGT, which is the
Optimal pipe.
well, technically not optimal,
Yeah,
but with that strategy that it is the optimal. Pass can get higher, but okay, that's useful information. Mudkip also making his way through 8-7. not much to talk about yet.
Say
Really gonna
here
be
is
going
that,
for this
we're
set of
going to
wall
be
kicks
really
here.
going for a super easy strategy called squash strat, which is
Okay,
quite
squash strat is an infamously oh, Mudkip messing up a little bit,
Mudkip
but he's
messing up
fine.
squash strat as well.
Okay, squash strat is a pretty difficult strategy that saves like no time. It saves a tiny bit of time.
A total of 10 frames.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Um,
Billy getting a 340, which is fabulous.
almost completely optimal.
Just say fabulous. Okay.
It's
Mudkip getting a
fabulously
pretty
almost
good
optimal.
entry.
Mudkip getting a super speedy pipe kick.
Better than Billy could ever do, in my opinion.
Literally
Sorry,
facts.
Billy.
Who's the real winner? Who is?
Okay. Yeah, that's so mean. Um. Okay. Billy's gonna be moving into airship here.
Wow, doing some risky movement here, doing
He's doing some of his
speed.
insane movement.
I would say this is another one of Billy's better levels that he's very good at.
Pretty much every level in the
Pretty
that
much
is
every
also in the
level
any
in any
percent route
yes,
is Billy's
except for one or
specialty.
two.
Considering he has a world record. I mean,
Yes, if you guys didn't know this, BillyJoe66 is
oh, we
actually
got that alert box
Oh, this is
on
actually a
Billy's stream.
violation
Pretty
of
questionable.
the code number.
Mudkip going pretty safe in the end of 8-7, but honestly, as long as you finish it, you're not gonna be losing too much. Just if you.
No, Billy!
Oh my gosh, this is
Billy!
close.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, oh my gosh! I think he. I thought
This
he
is
has a
actually
backup prop.
okay.
Oh,
If
he should have.
okay, this Bombless could save Mudkip here. Billy's moving into 8.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
goodness,
Oh
Billy,
my
he's
goodness.
falling apart. The alert blocks.
Billy. Oh, well,
Billy, what is
Billy,
this?
stay strong, soldier. Oh
Billy,
gosh. Oh no.
no, Billy, you got
Bad.
this.
Don't die. Oh
No,
no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
there are
This,
no words.
oh,
Mudkip
this
is
is bad.
ahead.
This is really bad. This is
Okay,
really
Mudkip
bad.
is now ahead. Billy,
Alright, so it's all
there
gonna
are
be
no
up
words.
to Bombless and Castle if they both do airship well from here on out.
All right. Hopefully we'll see Mudkip taking it a little bit safer
Dude, it's
than
all
Billy on these
making
skips.
fun of
These
this
skips
pipe.
aren't particularly hard, but if you try to get them real
Try to snag
optimal,
on him
then you
way
can
too
definitely
hard.
mess up.
Oh my gosh.
So we're probably gonna see
Oh
Mudkip going for
my
some
god.
safer strats. Same with Billy. Oh my
Billy!
goodness, Billy.
Billy! Billy!
Billy is
Billy!
completely choking. This is not good for
Billy!
Billy. Okay, Billy,
Billy!
stay strong, man. We're gonna see Mudkip
Oh
pretty
no.
much moving
Oh
nice and
no.
safely, but
Oh,
also
this
very
is so
cleanly
bad.
through the rest of Airship.
It's
See
awful.
him doing this last skip.
It's because I
Yeah.
said airship was one of his good levels, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, Billy. He's
Ah!
I've genuinely never seen Billy mess up Airship this much. Not even gonna lie to you.
Billy, stay strong, soldier.
Mudkip is gonna be maybe going for a trick called Bombless here, which is
Yeah.
a frame perfect ground pound on Bowser Jr.
Assuming that
Which
Mudkip isn't actually listening to the commentary, he might not go for it.
yeah, he might not go for
Oh,
it.
he's
Okay,
going
he's going
for
for
it.
first
What a
hit.
dad. Alright, he gets a
Mudkip
full hit,
missing
which means
first hit.
he was a couple frames off from ground pounding on the exact frame that you would need to hit Bowser Jr. I
But
guess
yeah,
I'll
ground pounding.
explain almost here. So basically,
Good.
when you go up there, if you're watching the boss fight, Bowser Jr. is bouncing up and down slightly in his little clown cart. And so when he's on the lowest point on his clone cart, if you time a ground pound at the perfect frame, Mario's hitbox turns like slightly smaller for him, just enough so that he can fit in between the gap of the ceiling and the clown cart, and so then you can hit him. Also, we see Mudkip losing propeller to the last bomb of that boss fight, which is very strange.
So
But
Billy's airship didn't have a particularly good IGT, but his second half was very clean. If any of you were watching,
it was,
now we might see Billy getting bombless here.
we'll see maybe a slight gain on the time here. Maybe.
Mudkip seems to be on about
We
50
see
flat
Billy
pace. I'm not
getting a
entirely sure, but
little
that's what I saw.
bit.
Billy also getting a troll hit there.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll get a backup here,
possibly back
which
up. You don't see it.
pretty much is considered to be luck since it's not entirely. There's no particular visual cue for the
Yeah.
lowest
Mostly you
oscillation.
go up there and you mash down and hopefully you get a hit. But it looks like we're not going to see a hit from Mr. Billy Joe. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Alright, Mudkip's gonna be entering castle without propeller, which is gonna be losing him some time. But also, he has such a lead on Billy now that he should be okay.
But if he takes this somewhat safe and does some safer strats.
Okay, he's
Whoa.
crazy.
He's not actually going for safe strat.
That was actually a pretty good
That was very
first
clean.
section.
Very swagger.
There is actually a way you can get under that without propeller. It's called B jump, but it's incredibly
Very,
difficult.
very hard. Very, very hard. Who knows how B-Man can do it consistently? Because I don't.
And B-Man is a low percent runner.
B-Man is arguably the best, even though he doesn't have world record.
Okay, we're gonna see Billy moving into castle here.
So it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. One moment.
Now, if Mudkip plays it safe, he should be fine. Billy he might be going all out here. We will see how tight he takes his Potaboo here. Seems like he's just doing his regular thing. But Billy's quite insane at castle, so if Mudkip messes up, then Billy could catch up.
A death in this level can change everything, even though we saw 2 deaths from Billy and Airship. Just because of the length of this level, a death really can screw you up. Because a lot of this level is cutscene, and we'll see a cutscene right here. When
Or
we're going
Mudkip's gonna maybe attempt Bowser jump? No,
actually
Mudkip's actually
going for-
opting to Fireball Bowser.
Looks like he lost
Maybe
fire.
going for Bowser? Oh,
And
and
he
then
did
getting
Bowser.
Bowser jump, which is pretty difficult, but if you have a lot of practice in it, you can get it consistently.
Yeah, it looks a lot harder than it actually is.
Billy's gonna be Billy?
Billy? All right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that
Billy,
was
calm down.
close.
We see a disgusting door entry by
Okay,
Billy.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Billy was fine. He had everything under control, obviously. There is no panic in his head.
I feel like there was a little bit of a panic in his head, just a little bit.
He freaked out for a second. Okay, Mudkip's gonna be jumping up because Bowser shoots his fireballs at Mario, so he's gonna manipulate the fireballs to break through optimally.
Some pretty high.
Billy's just gonna spin
fireballs.
directly over Bowser.
These fireballs
here.
might be a little sussy because of how high. It looks like he's gonna lose
Okay.
one.
Yeah, he's gonna lose one fireball there, but that's about 2 seconds lost, so it's not that big of a deal
Crazy
for
bad.
Mudkip.
All right, we'll see if
And now Mudkip entering the last section of the game,
Mudkip
also known
is
as
barely
Escape.
getting that question block that holds the prop. That was a little sketchy, but yeah, he's moving.
All right, everybody, get your time guesses in the chat. Oh my goodness, Mudkip.
Mudkip.
It's okay. He should be good. Just play it safe, Mudkip. Yeah, he's got this. And oh my goodness.
No way! No way!
Oh my gosh.
No way!
I don't think we've seen a death nearly as devastating as that.
That
Mudkip.
is the most devastating. Oh my gosh!
Mudkip
No way!
seemingly perhaps
Mudkip, I'm so
Perhaps he
sorry.
meant to spin onto the switch, but
That is
didn't quite
so,
work out.
so incredibly tough.
Oh, and now it looks like this puts Billy in the lead by a substantial amount.
By quite a lot. Billy's gonna be finishing up Escape here unless we see another death. But hopefully we do not. Man, that is so sad.
That's really rough for Mudkip, and it seems like, yeah, Billy has finished.
Billy Joe, congratulations on your win. But that is unfortunate. Alright, you already got the thing. Alright.
Yeah, GG's to Billy.
That
There
was
was
quite a
quite a
win.
few
A
tough
lot of
moments in there,
crazy things,
but
man.
eventually Billy coming out on top.
Good game. Good game, Billy. And now we watch Mudkip as he finishes up Castle, hopefully. But as you see, since he already hit the checkpoint once and did the cutscene, we don't get the full cutscene of the uh, we don't get the full cutscene of the spooky witch dressing up as Peach. 'Cause it already happened.
Okay, looks like we're gonna be seeing Mudkip get back to Escape here and finishing out. It's a really tough thing to finish
Yeah.
that run.
I'm proud of him for like even finishing this, because like if that happened to me, man, I would not even want to play this game ever again, which it has happened to me before.
Oh,
It's
Mudkip
oh,
dying again. This is very unfortunate.
Mudkip! Mudkip!
Hopefully he can finish it
Oh
out.
no! Oh man, this is really, really unfortunate. This is very, very unfortunate, Mudkip. No.
Yes, it's not good for Mudkip, but
Mudkip finished strong, man. Almost there.
yeah, Mudkip, just finish off the run. You got this, man.
Focus. Don't let your brain like destroy your soul. That sentence didn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What a race. What a race. Alright. We'll see if Mudkip goes for Bowser jump, but considering all that's happened, we might not see him go for it. But it looks like he is actually going for it. What a Chad.
And yeah,
What
I
a
guess
man. What a man. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow. Alright, Mudkip. You keep going, man.
Mudkip gonna be doing fireball manipulation again and finishing out Escape hopefully this time.
Just take it safe, man. You got it.
Overall, actually, pretty decent runs from both runners.
Mudkip spoilers.
Not actually, not perfect, but the backups really came in clutch for both of them, and it ended up being pretty close.
Stupid fireball.
Okay. Mudkip is having a little bit of difficulty with fireballs.
Stupid fireball.
Okay, we get it, Karen. The fireball came out with the record. Okay.
Okay. Alright, Mudkip is finished
bit
up
of
Escape.
references.
Whoa. What is whoa?
Okay.
Alright, Mudkip, keep going.
Mudkip gonna be
Man.
finishing off. Okay, this is looking like it.
And
Spectacular ending, and
good
boom.
game, Mudkip.
GG's Mudkip.
GG, man.
Props to you for
Sorry.
finishing that.
All those very unfortunate deaths in Escape. Escape can really screw up a run, that's for sure. But good job, racers. Do any of you guys?
GG's.
You gonna see you guys want to commentate? Question mark.
I know Mudkip can't, but maybe Billy will.
Billy, would you like to commentate? Let us know.
Interview.
Okay.
Not comment. Billy is not gonna commentate. He's gonna
I mean,
interview,
why did I say
perhaps.
commentate? You want to commentate with us for just these credits?
Yeah, everybody make sure to follow the runners.
Follow the runners.
They both stream pretty
If you want to,
frequently.
you can follow the commentators too.
You can follow the commentators.
Thanks, Billy. Oh, wow. Alright, so we are gonna see Billy pop in for a interview. We also get another, we got
And we got another follow alert on Billy's stream. Seems like you forgot to turn that off.
yeah. That's very unfortunate, Mudkip.
Yeah, it seems like Mudkip was
That's
not entirely focusing on the game. This is a pretty common occurrence where you're seems like you it's pretty common that like you're on top of the switch, so you assume you do it, so you stop the timer, but then really you shook your Wii remote and Mario goes flying, or some other unfortunate circumstance like Mudkips.
Billy, if the bot doesn't DM you, you can. Oh, no, he's here.
No.
Billy, you can join in. Join in, Billy. Welcome, Billy. Welcome, welcome.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
So Billy,
How are you?
how do you feel?
Very conflicted. I feel bad that I won this race, honestly.
So can we just talk about your performance in 6-5 where you got a pipe kick?
Your pipe kicks were this run.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was just on top of my pipe kick game. That's what I'm most proud of this race.
How about 3 Ghost House? Should we talk about that? What happened there?
What happened there? Oh,
You
me
lost
re-entering the level, you mean? Or me
Yeah,
just losing
what?
time?
Re-entering.
Oh, for some reason, I feel like there's a cutscene there. So I mashed 2 after the level. I have no idea why, but I've done it like 5 times at this point.
I've mashed 1 just because I thought there was a save thing there before it happened.
Yeah,
So
basically that. I'm gonna blame me playing too aggressively on Airship on the fact that I wanted to get a better World 8 than my any percent PB.
Oh my gosh. Because that high 426 was very
That
impressive.
8-2 was
Yeah, I was proud of that one. And then it was just a rough way to win. Like,
yeah, that is very unfortunate. But you did come out on top.
Any other thoughts?
Do you have any thoughts on your 3-1 pipe entry?
I thought it was like perfect on my end, so
It wasn't. You could have landed.
Landing in front of the pipe is actually slower.
I landed on the little slope, so maybe you should rewatch it.
I will
Mr.
rewatch it and
Yeah, maybe you
Mr.
should.
Curry, man.
It was awful. All right.
Okay, it seems like Mudkip is typing in chat. Yeah.
I mean, it was just a rough way to win, I guess, because it was really like I was ahead and then I died twice, and I'm like, okay. And then Mudkip died on the very last jump, and that's just heartbreaking for me too, because
Yeah, it seems like Mudkip was trying to
ouch.
play it real safe, which almost worked.
Oh, also that was my best pace ever into 2-3, which is
really?
an interesting
Into
factoid.
You had a very solid early game.
Okay, so what about 2-3, that
run.
pipe entry?
I do that a lot too. It kind
You just
of
tried to
happens.
jump and under the
I've
pipe.
done that a
Right?
couple
Yeah.
times, yeah. I think Anon also did it in a race. Just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yes.
And then 2-4, I don't know. I played really well until Airship, except for 2-4.
This fire strat was very interesting. I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that saved a lot, because I would have had to run like all the way backwards to grab a mushroom. And I'm not confident in my prop 6-6, so.
But you could have just equipped prop.
Yeah, That's what we figured.
and you
dude.
would have been fine.
Oh, but I wanted to save my props. Was
Yeah,
my
it
logic there.
It was not
Makes-
expecting.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Mudkip, unfortunately, losing
It
that
was
run
just
in
an
the end.
interesting race. GG's to Mudkip.
Alright. Anything else,
All of the
guys?
common
Or
haters, maybe.
any
maybe
fans,
us.
everybody
any
follow.
fans watching at home? What
follow
I do.
everyone up.
I'm
And thank
on,
you for the commentary.
of
See ya.
course.
Yeah, it was fun. We're actually gonna be having another race here in about 30 minutes.
Actually, if you
so-
saw, it might not happen. If
Oh,
you look at
wait,
me
yeah,
and
okay.
Chris Jr.'s
Okay,
internet.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
thank you guys for watching. Wait, I was gonna say something.
If you want to,
I
check
forgot
the
it.
NSMBW schedule for future races on here. We have a few more.
Yeah,
I have a couple tomorrow.
yeah, it's gonna
One
be
with
be
Billy.
fun. Definitely tune in.
Yeah. Tune in if you want to.
I'll see everybody later. Yeah, here at Speed Gaming.
Here at Speed Gaming. See you later.
Okay,
Champ.
I'm gonna be gifting
Oh,
100 subs to my.
I'm just gonna end it.
Okay.